Covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. I'm Joe Ellison.
And I'm Tiffany Lee. The filing period for a special election in Benton County starts today.
Governor Sanders called this election for a justice of the peace race. Both the Democratic and Republican parties need to select new nominees in the District 4 race.
Candidates selected in the Super Tuesday primary by both parties have withdrawn. Both parties will hold special nominating conventions held no later than June 21st.
The District 4 seat will cover parts of southern Benton County, including parts of Lowell and Cape Springs. The filing period will be open through noon on Friday.
Meanwhile, water rates have been a big topic among city council members in Fort Smith lately, and now the city is asking for your input. They're hosting a community input session today on proposed water rate increases. The issue was tabled by the board of directors last month, who said that they needed more time to consider the changes.
That session is happening at the Blue Lion on North 2nd from 3 to 5. Now, if you can't make it, the city does have an open survey. You can access that link from the link that you see right here on your screen.
And law enforcement officers across the state are helping kick off a Special Olympics event. Today is the first of a 4-day torch run relay ahead of the Special Olympics Arkansas Summer Games.
About 700 runners plan to carry the torch, a total of 1,200 miles. Officers in multiple local towns are participating, starting in Bella Vista. The opening ceremonies for the games will be Thursday evening at Harding University in Searcy. All right, we'll get to more of today's top news in just a minute.
But first, let's send it over to meteorologist Zach Scott with a look at today's forecast.
All right, we were watching a batch of showers moving into northwest Arkansas areas, mainly from the Boston Mountains north. Saw that rainfall out of here by mid-morning, opening up with sunshine the rest of the day. A breezy day, mid to upper 80s, northwest Arkansas, upper 80s, low 90s in the River Valley. South winds making it a little more comfortable, about 10 to 20 miles per hour. So we'll be quiet, not going to see a rain chance all day long. We'll stay quiet for your Monday afternoon, your Monday night. Into Tuesday, we're quiet. By Tuesday night, we're looking at our next chance for some scattered thunderstorms. Right now, it doesn't look like it'll be a widespread area of rainfall, but we could see some late day storms develop and start to come into northwest Arkansas. If these storms can get going, they could pack a punch. Damaging wind gusts, damaging hail are the top threats, with a tornado or two possible. We'll watch that. We'll have more chances, ladies, for showers and thunderstorms through the rest of the work week.
Thanks for that, Zach. Well, heads up this morning for Beaver Lake visitors. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is closing nearly a dozen beaches because of high E. coli levels. Beaver Lake Deputy Operations Manager Jared Trammell says that they test 4 times a year before busy holidays. He says the weather plays a part in the high bacteria levels.
The Corps of Engineers says signs are posted around the lake warning of those high bacteria levels. And right now, Tawnytown and many other smaller cities in northwest Arkansas have experienced a lot of growth these past few years.
5 News reporter Parker Abels met with a local realtor who explains why so many people are choosing some of these cities when making the move to our area.
It's no secret the population in northwest Arkansas has been on a rise the last few years, and while Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Rogers are all growing as you'd expect, the smaller cities in the area are especially appealing to newcomers.
A lot of people are moving into northwest Arkansas into areas like Tawnytown, Siloam Springs, Pea Ridge, Bella Vista, because there's a lot more land out there. So we have a lot of builders that are moving into those areas and expanding.
Kaylin Munch, an area realtor, says affordability is a key in the growth of these towns.
So affordability is better. There's more restaurants and businesses popping up in these areas. So it's also making these cities more appealing to people. And they're also easy access to all that northwest Arkansas has to offer.
And when it comes to Tawnytown, she tells people what she loves about the city.
One of my favorite things about Tawnytown is the Tawnytown Winery. It's so fun. They have live music, they have bingo. A lot of people also like to move into Tawnytown because there's a lot of new construction out there. A lot of builders are offering incentives in that area.
And Munch is excited about the growth of the area.
If you drive on Sunset, you know that Tawnytown is hot and people are moving there. But people are moving all over northwest Arkansas and expanding out into areas like Siloam Springs, Bella Vista, Pea Ridge. So every city in northwest Arkansas is experiencing an exponential amount of growth because every city here is awesome.
In Tawnytown, covering news where you live, Parker Abels, 5 News.
In 2020, Tawnytown's population was 4,300, and by the end of last year, it jumped over 7,300. According to the latest numbers from the U.S. Census Bureau, Tawnytown had the highest growth rate in Northwest Arkansas for 2023. Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live.
Have a great day.